Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about how Nifty and Banknifty have performed today. That is 30th of March, Wednesday, and how Nifty and Banknifty can perform tomorrow. That is 31st of March, Thursday, monthly expiry of this month. Before we go to Nifty and Banknifty, let's look at the global indices. If we talk about the US indices are slightly in negative. They are down by 30-40 points, but these indices are not of much worry because they can recover very quickly. If we talk about the European indices, DAX was down by 1.46%. FTSE is still trading more or less flat. CAC 40 of France is 0.89% down. If we talk about the Asian indices closed in green, and in fact all the indices are up by more than 2%. Hang Seng was up by 1.39%. So in Asian market we have seen good momentum. Let's go to the FIDI data for today. FIs were net buyers. They have bought for 1357 crores, and DIs were also buyers. They have bought for 1216 crores. So that's a good sign that FIs have become buyers in the Indian cash market. If we go to the Nifty on today 15-minute chart, we can see that because of the good global and Asian cues, we opened huge gap up. 140 points gap up was expected. Actually it was expected somewhere around 200 points, but we gap up open 142 points, and then after that we slided down and made a low of 17,387, and after that we did not trace, or we did not retest this low, and we started moving higher. We crossed 17,513, and then it was more or less sideways market, and then at the end we made a high of 17,502 and closed at 17,498. So as of now the SGX Nifty is showing bullishness. We might open close to 17,550 to 17,600 range. If that is the case, then the first resistance for the market would be 17,550, because it is a hurdle. It is a hurdle in terms of, I can say, the psychological level which comes. So yeah, so it is a hurdle for Nifty. We can see a sharp profit booking coming at 17,500 to 550 levels. If this is crossed, then second resistance would be 17,590 to 17,600, and then 17,680 to 17,700. These are the levels for tomorrow on the resistance side. On the support side, first support will be at 17,400 to 420, second would be at 17,350 to 370, and third would be at 17,280 to 17,300. So these are the levels, and this is the gap up zone which is created by Nifty today. This gap up might get filled either tomorrow or maybe in the coming days. So let's go to the option chain. So on option chain we can see that the call writers have started closing their in the money positions, and they're looking for a cover. That's why market is going higher. 17,500 is also saying that 10,000 contracts are being closed here, and the call writers are not having enough confidence on 17,000 strike price, whether they can defend it or not. In fact, the call writers are getting a tough fight by the put writers. 1,14,000 contracts have been written on the put side. Good support is emerging at 17,500, followed by 17,400, and then 17,300. So these are the support levels on the calls put side. If you talk about the call writers, the next call writer is at 17,600 and 17,700, followed by 17,800. 17,800 is a very far-fetched dream for tomorrow, because Nifty has already shown a good massive uptrend. So of course Nifty also needs to take some rest before it continues. On the side of Bank Nifty, on a 15-minute chart, we open approximately 400 points gap up. Then we made a low, and from there we made a high which was at 36,421, and after that we slided down. We made another day low of 36,151, and then close at 36,334. So for tomorrow the first resistance for the market would be 36,400 to 420, the second would be at 36,600 to 660, and the third would be at 36,800 to 36,850. The first support for the market would be 36,220 to 250, second would be at 36,000, which is a psychological level, and the third would be at 35,900. If we go to the option chain to validate the level at 36,000 strike price, call writers have already closed their positions and port writers are holding this strike now. And if we talk about the put writers, another put writer is sitting heavily at the strike price of 36,200. So these are the strike prices on the put side. If we talk about the call side, 36,500 is the level for the call writers. Another level is 36,800 and then 37,000. So these are the levels on the call side for Bank Nifty. So as of now, things are looking good for the Indian market because DIs and FIs both have started buying. So it seems like good days are coming for the Indian market, and of course the season of results is coming in the month of April. Maybe in next 2 weeks the companies will start coming up with the quarterly results. So of course we are expecting good results from the Indian companies. Let's see. So that's all for this video, friend. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want live market updates and stock recommendations, friends, do follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below. Thank you.